Hello everyone, this is Sushila, your online tutor. In this part, I am going to explain how to write the content into the file and also how to read the content from the file. Now we'll see the example, then you can understand how to write your file, how to write the content into the file, then how to read the content from your files. So this is your program. So just I am opening file 1. Here first we have to see writing the content into the file. How we are going to write the content into the file. Here as it is we have to include the header files, that is iostream.h, then conio.h. Here we have to include fstream class because we are going to read as well as write the content. That's why we have to include here. Then main function into main, it will start. Here we have to create one object, that is we can use the fstream. This is a class, this is a object name. So here we can give whatever you want. So just I am writing object 1. Next we are going to open one file for output mode. For example, output mode means we are going to create one file as well as going to write the content into the file. So here through the object only we have to connect the file. So here we can give object 1 dot open. Open is a default keyword. Then within a bracket we have to give like that. That is, so this is a default syntax for writing the object. So object dot open. Within your code we have to give the file name, that is I am giving one.txt. This is output mode. Okay. So next, as it is clear screen. Yeah. If here we have to check whether the file is exist. If the file is exist only, we have to write the content. So that's why we have to check the conditions always. So that's why we can use the syntax if not of object 1. Okay. So this condition used check whether the file is exist. Then if it is not, we can just write the printout statement could not create the file. If it is else, we can write the if it is created, we can write the line cout new file is created successfully, as it is it's our convenient. Here we are going to write the content into the file where you are going to write in this object 1. Here the object 1, you just use these symbols, that is less than, that is redirections, output redirections. Just we have to write what are the content we have to give. Just I am giving we are second CSE students. Okay. Next one is one more statement, hi hello. Then endl. Then always we have to close your file. Then as it is get ch4, getting the characters. Then return 0 because we are using the integer data type in a main function. So that's why we have to throw the values. That's why we have to give the return 0. So as it is close your files. So now you compile your programs. Then there is no error. Then run your programs. Okay. So new file is created successfully. Here we have to check whether it is created or not. So just open the notepad. Yeah, we have to, already we created one file, name is called 1. So you see here the 1 is there. The content is we are second CSE students. Hi hello. Whatever we are giving there, it is automatically redirected here. That's all. So this is a way of writing a file, that is reading a file as well as writing a files. So first programs in this part, how to write the content into the files. So in this programs, F5, yes, this is total program code. open one document, we can write the content into the documents, okay, or file. So next one is how to read the files. The same concept. Here the same modes, but we can use the different syntax. Yeah, as it is include upstream. Here the same syntax, but here we can use the input mode. Then we have to check whether is file is exist or not. Here object is file. Through the file only, through the object only we are connecting the file one.txt. Then we are going to read the character from the files. So else, then character ch. We have to declare the character ch because we are going to get the character from the file. So just to print out statement, the content of the files are. Here you have to check up to the end of the file. So that's why we have to include the line. So not file dot end of file. We are going to check up to the end of the file. So next, whatever the content in the file, that is called object. So we are going to redirect the object, that is the content of the object is going to store in character. Here just to redirect the values to the character, that is ch. Then we are going to store, we are going to display the ch. Then as it is, we have to close the file, file.close, then as it is. So this is a way of writing for, way of reading the content from the file. Up to that we have to check whether it is reached the end of the file. So this is the entire program for reading the content from the file. Thank you, students. So next part we will see how to find out the positions, how to work tell G and tell G, tell P, then seek G and seek P functions. It will work in the file. Thank you, students. Thank you for watching. Thank you.